Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You need carrier service and the latest iOS. Once that's confirmed, enable cellular data so tethering works. Now go directly into Settings and open Personal Hotspot. Tap the switch to turn it on, and note the Wi-Fi password shown. You can tap it to edit. Make sure Bluetooth or Wi-Fi are enabled on both devices because the iPhone will advertise the hotspot via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for faster pairing. Once the switch is green, your iPhone starts broadcasting a hotspot SSID for devices to join. Now configure security and connection methods so your hotspot is reliable. Change the Wi-Fi password to something strong and memorable. The phone uses WPA2/WPA3 encryption, which protects data. Decide how you'll connect. Wi-Fi is easiest for multiple devices, Bluetooth is battery efficient, and USB gives the most stable speed for one computer. On the laptop or tablet, open Wi-Fi settings. Pick your iPhone's SSID and enter the password. Once connected, check the iPhone's status bar for the tethering icon and monitor data usage to avoid overages. To finalize, verify connected devices are listed under Personal Hotspot and monitor battery. Hotspot can drain power quickly. If a device won't connect, first toggle Personal Hotspot off and on, then restart both devices. Often that clears authentication issues. If problems persist, reset network settings or check your carrier's APN and tethering permissions. Make sure auto lock isn't interrupting the broadcast. Set it to a longer interval. If you still can't connect, contact your carrier to confirm hotspot is enabled on your plan and there are no blocks.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.